Hello, it's Mark from Worth It Repairs, and today we're repairing an S24 Ultra that needs a screen replacement. As you can see, the screen isn't actually broken, and I'm just doing this repair to show you how to do the repair in the first place. It's been a long time. I haven't gotten the phone in the shop. I feel like the phone just must be really durable, or people have had a broken screen for a real long time and didn't know how to repair it. So first, we'll heat up the back on the heating pad for about 10 minutes and then at 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's heated up for 10 minutes, we'll grab out some alcohol, a suction cup, and a plastic pry tool to pry off the back and not break the back glass. Patience is key here. You'll want to lift up on the back glass with a suction cup. If the back is already cracked, you won't be able to use the suction cup and pry off the back, but you'll have to start with a plastic pry tool around the edges. And once you got it underneath the edge, you can lift and rotate the tool around the edges so you can take off the back glass carefully. Now that the back is off, we can grab out our PH000 screwdriver and remove all the screws. All the screws are the same size and it doesn't matter where they belong until you get off this first layer of screws, of course. After you disconnect the wireless charging pad, then you're able to disconnect the battery right away, which is this orange connection, and you'll remove that and then you'll have the battery disconnected. Now I can show you a trick here. How to remove the loudspeaker. You'll first unscrew all the screws and then you'll pull on the wireless charging pad, lift it straight up, and the loudspeaker will come right out with it. Now that we have the loudspeaker out, we'll take out the ear speaker. So we got to get the remaining PH000 screws removed, and then we can pull out the loudspeaker and go on a disconnecting frenzy and use our plastic spudger along the way to disconnect all the connections. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel for more awesome epic tech fixes. If this repair is starting to look a little bit too complicated for you to take on and you want to email a professional, email me, mark@worthitRepairs.com, and I can help you out with your repair or have you send in your repair and then I can fix it for you. While removing all the connections and everything, you'll have to remove the 5G antenna. You use a PH000 screwdriver for that. Remove those two screws and keep track of them because those ones are a certain size. Same goes for the charge port. Once you unscrew the 3 PH000 screws, holding down the charge port, you'll be able to take that out. Remember, the charge port has a SIM card tray in it, so you'll have to get a SIM card popper and take out the SIM card tray. For the 5G antenna, use a little bit of alcohol to loosen the adhesive to pull it out gently and don't break it. Then with the battery, you just grab this pull tab and use your brute force nerd strength to rip out the battery. And can we do it? I don't know if I'm strong enough. Perfect, we got it off. Once you unscrew the charge port, then you grab it with your fingers and lift it up, and it will come right out just like that. Now for the hard part, we are gonna take out the front camera, and the front camera is the hardest part to take out because there's glue around it and you have to bend up some tweezers to break the glue around the camera, and try not to break the camera at the same time. I would recommend ordering an extra camera just in case if this part doesn't come out correctly. But I managed to get the part out and put it back in and tested it out, and it all worked. So this method works the best to get the part out. You could also apply heat and a little bit of alcohol. Try not to use too much alcohol because you don't want to incidentally get it on the camera lens. While I strategically struggle to get this camera out, I wanted to recommend, if you're doing this repair yourself or any repair, join my Discord channel to post your repairs, and I want to see what everyone's up to out there. You don't have to take the parts out in a certain order, but I do recommend making sure the main board is removed before taking out the camera. And I recommend making sure the 5G antenna is removed before taking out the battery. But as long as you get all the parts out without breaking anything, you should be able to just put it back together just the way it came apart. Perfect, and we got the camera out. Now we can grab out the new part, and I got my part from mobilecentrics.com, and you can certainly order it from there yourself. If you end up ordering the parts where I provide my part source, I highly recommend you leave me a super thanks, a contribution to my channel of giving you the idea of where to buy the part. Once you got the board in, the camera in, and got it connected. Not fully yet, we got to get the battery in. I grabbed some 3M double-sided tape, some thickness, like I think it's 5mm. But anyways, we'll grab off these adhesive tabs and we'll lay down the battery. But before we lay down the battery, we'll connect it onto the board. Then lay it down flat and keep the pull tab thing so then we could use it again if the phone comes back in for a repair. Most screens that you buy should come with the frame assembly. If you buy just the screen, you'll have to pry that off, and that's not in this video. You'll have to find a different video that shows you how to pry off the screen. But anyways, most of the time, I highly recommend getting it with the frame. It's a lot better repair at the end, and you don't have to worry about the screen falling off after repair. Take my word for it, with frame is a better quality part. Just a reminder, if you mix up where these cables go, sub goes on where the charge port side is, and main goes to the main board, or the motherboard. And then you can connect it on. We'll connect everything back together, and then we'll put down all the brackets and everything and fully screw it back together. and then we'll test it after we got it all put back together.